Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the boldest and most controversial race cars in early Grand Prix history, the Bugatti Type 32. Let's explore its wild exterior, stripped down interior, and the performance that made it legendary, and a little infamous. Exterior. At first glance, the Bugatti Type 32 doesn't look like a car from the roaring 20s. In fact, it barely looks like a car at all. Its short, squat body and fully enclosed design earned it the nickname, the Tank. A name it definitely lived up to, visually. Bugatti took cues from aviation with this one. The Type 32 featured a cigar-shaped aluminum body that was designed for aerodynamics, something still very experimental in 1923. At just 12 feet long, it had a wheelbase of only 78.7 inches, extremely short for a race car, giving it a compact, almost fur-like look. But under that aluminum skin, it was all business. Even the wheels were partially enclosed and cut down on grass, a bold move that confused some and amazed others. This was a car that broke tradition, for better or worse. Interior. Step inside, if you can fit, and you'll find a cockpit that's bare bones but beautifully engineered. As expected of Bugatti, function came first, but there's still that signature Art Deco charm. There's a large steering wheel, mechanical gauges mounted directly on the bodywork, and exposed shift linkages. No luxury, no padding, just you, the machine, and the roar of the engine inches from your legs. This was a purpose-built machine, not a luxury car. Still, every component feels like it was crafted by an artist. Bugatti never compromised on aesthetics, even when chasing speed. Performance. Under the hood, or rather, under the tank-like body, was a 2.0-liter inline-8 engine with a single overhead camshaft. It produced around 90 horsepower, a massive figure for the time. Power was sent to the rear wheels through a 3-speed manual gearbox, and thanks to its lightweight chassis, the Type 32 could reach up to 120 kilometers per hour, that's about 75 miles per hour. But here's the twist, while it was fast, the Type 32 suffered from one big flaw, stability. That short wheelbase and aerodynamic body made it unpredictable at high speeds, especially on corners. It debuted at the 1923 French Grand Prix in Tours. Out of 4 cars entered, only one, driven by Ernest Friedrich, finished the race, placing third. A respectable result, but not what Bugatti had hoped for. So was the Bugatti Type 32 a failure? Not quite. While it wasn't a racing legend, it was a technical milestone. The lessons learned from this radical design fed directly into the Type 35, one of the most successful race cars ever made. Think of the Type 32 as a bold experiment. A car that pushed boundaries and questioned norms. It didn't win every race, but it won a place in history, and in the evolution of motorsport engineering. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the 1923 Bugatti Type 32. If you love vintage engineering, radical design, and automotive history, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, would you have driven